war, genocide, cruelty. When you look at evil in the world, it doesn't feel like nothing. It feels overwhelming, vivid, all-consuming. So how could Augustine, one of history's greatest thinkers, come to believe that evil is literally the absence of something, that it's closer to shadow than substance? Then, Augustine was searching for an answer that didn't make evil equal to good. The Manichaeans taught that good and evil are two cosmic forces locked in eternal battle, light versus darkness, forever opposed. This view gives evil too much dignity. It makes evil a permanent, powerful feature of reality, deserving the same respect as good itself. Augustine needed something different. Platonism gave him an unexpected solution, a way to take evil seriously while denying it ultimate power. The Platonist answer: evil is not a thing, but the absence of a thing. Privation, the lack of something that should be present. Darkness isn't a force opposing light. Darkness is simply where light isn't. Cold doesn't fight heat. Cold is the absence of heat. Evil works the same way. It's not particularly good. It's the active turning away from good toward lesser things. This single insight transforms how we understand human wrongdoing. Evil becomes misdirection, not cosmic warfare. What does turning away from good look like in practice? Picture a person choosing wealth over wisdom, domination over cooperation, personal greed over the common good, spiritual fulfillment abandoned for mere physical pleasure. Each choice moves down a hierarchy, from higher goods to lower ones. The lower goods aren't evil in themselves. Wealth isn't evil. Pleasure isn't evil. The evil lies in preferring shadows to substance, in mistaking lesser things for ultimate reality. This explains evil's spectacular effects without giving evil cosmic status. War, oppression, cruelty all emerge from misdirected will, from humans turning toward what glitters while ignoring what truly illuminates. Plato captured this perfectly in his cave allegory from the Republic. Imagine prisoners chained since birth in an underground cave. They face a wall. Behind them burns a fire. Between fire and the prisoners, people carry objects, and the prisoners see only shadows dancing on the wall before them. These shadows are all they've ever known. They name the shadows. They compete to predict which shadow comes next. They build their entire understanding of reality around flickering darkness. Over time, they forget they're chained. They forget real objects exist. They forget the sun. The shadows become reality itself, and anyone who suggests otherwise threatens everything they believe. Now imagine one prisoner breaks free. He turns around, the fire blinds him. He stumbles toward the cave's exit. Sunlight overwhelms him. Everything he knew was shadow. Real objects exist. The sun illuminates all. After adjusting, he returns to free the others. He tells them their entire world is illusion. Their response? They will kill him. The liberator threatens their comfortable certainty. Painful truth cannot compete with familiar shadow. This is the human condition. Not individual failure, but universal predicament. We're all in the cave to some degree. But if evil is just absence, just shadow, why does it have such power? This is where the Platonist hierarchy becomes crucial. Reality isn't divided into two equal forces. Reality is arranged in levels, a ladder of being. At the bottom, mud, rocks, minerals. Above them, plants, then animals. Higher still, humans. Above humans, angels and intellects. At the very top, the One, the good itself, immaterial, perfect, the source of all being. Evil isn't opposite to good on this ladder. Evil is inferior to good. It occupies the lower rungs, not a competing ladder. Here's what makes humans unique on this ladder. Animals are fixed at their level. A dog cannot become an angel. Angels are fixed at theirs. They cannot descend to animality. But humans occupy the middle with a remarkable capacity. We can move both directions. Ascending means intellectual awakening, pursuing truth, turning toward higher goods. Descending means debauchery, mere pleasure, preferring shadows to light. This mobility is free will. This is what it means to be human, not fixed in place, but capable of rising or falling through our choices. Free will means capacity for movement, not ease of movement. Remember, the prisoners kill their liberator. Leaving the cave hurts. Sunlight blinds before it illuminates. Ascending the ladder requires abandoning comfortable illusions, enduring disorientation, accepting that much of what we valued was shadow. The solution to evil isn't cosmic warfare between equal forces. The solution is education, Socrates' method of questioning, showing people their errors, guiding them toward the cave's exit. This isn't just ancient philosophy. The cave is still with us. Consider choosing social media validation over genuine connection, pursuing wealth accumulation over meaningful work, preferring comfortable certainties over difficult truths. Each represents the same pattern Plato identified, mistaking shadows for substance, preferring the familiar flicker to the overwhelming sun. The cave metaphor isn't about judging others. It's a diagnostic tool for examining our own chains. What shadows might you be mistaking for reality? What comfortable illusions might you be defending? Evil is powerful but not ultimate. It's parasitic on good. Shadow cannot exist without light to block. Cold cannot exist without heat to be absent. The devastating effects of evil, war, oppression, cruelty, emerge from misdirected will, not from a cosmic dark force deserving equal status with good. And this reframes everything. Evil isn't something to fight with equal and opposite force. Evil is something to outgrow, to educate away, to ascend beyond. Right? The discomfort of leaving the cave is real. So is the sun. Augustine found in Platonism a framework that takes evil seriously while denying it ultimate power, and that framework will shape everything that follows.